So turning the unit on, there's just a power button right here at the top. You push it and hold it for a couple seconds. Release. And it should fire up. And if you're doing a cold start where it hasn't been linked to the satellites for some time and you've moved some distance, it could take quite a while for it to fire up. It might take 3 or 4 minutes. So probably the best is just to leave it on and plugged in. It wouldn't likely drain the battery. If you're starting a tractor every day or every couple of days, I don't think it would cause any issue. So okay, we got a fairly hot start there. It fired up pretty good. So turning it on and starting a new track. So we're on the main home screen page right now, and all we need to go is from current track, and we've been tracking for the last 25 minutes just as I move from one field to the other. We really don't need that track, so we're going to dump that one in the garbage. Do you really want to clear the track log? Yes, we're just clearing the last one because we saved when we finished the last field. And now we've just started a new track, and that's it. We hit the X. We're starting logging. We've got the track behind us now, and we're good to go. We can turn the map on, and this field is really good because we have a boundary ahead of time in it. I've entered a boundary in for this field. It's in yellow here, so that's all working good. I think some of your boundaries, Terry's, might be in red. Anyway, we're good to go and start picking this field. A few navigational features. Just as I'm moving slowly along here, I'm going to try to, I can't do anything about the glare here right now, but to give you an idea, right now we're tracking upward. The way it's set up, it has a navigational type setup right now, so we've got the arrow is us, of course, and we're just moving up. So we can move around the screen, and we can zoom in or zoom out. So it's the plus minus. It's not like your phone. So here we're zooming out, and now we can see the whole field boundary. The blue track is actually me, where I've been picking stones. So I'm sort of grid picked in this field. I don't have flags. The flags that are thrown up are dignies. Those are the big stones that I got to dig later on. So somebody's got to come back and dig them anyway, maybe not me. So just turning along here, I mean, we can zoom in, we can zoom out, zoom in, we'll zoom back out. So this is something that's fairly important to catch on to right here is watch what happens. I'm going to turn the tractor to the left. And now if we're going north right now, but we're moving on the screen from right to left. So that's not really navigational anymore. And the reason it's not doing that is because I've moved the screen around, I've dragged and such. And so my brain has to flip it, I have to figure out directions. So if we want to know what's straight ahead of us though, and we always want to be navigational, all we've got to do is hit this little back, that little guy there, boom, everything's straight up. We stay at the same scale as we were before, but it centers us on the screen again. So I'm going to go back to where, and this time you're going to see the map spin. See how the map is spinning? So straight ahead is straight out the front windshield of the tractor. So that's a really handy feature to have. If you're looking for something, look straight ahead. I'm going to try and get myself back on track here with where we were before. Zoom out a little bit. I'm just going to keep going down my grid. Now I'm going to turn to the left, and the map is going to spin for us. Now we're going eastbound. Just touring along down the field here. Again, we can move the map up, do whatever we want. Now that we've moved the map up, if I was to turn now, the map won't turn. See, it's still. So just play with the plus minus all you want. It can't hurt anything. It just zoom in, zoom out, and use this key right here. This little back key. That's if you're ever lost, if you ever walk off the map, just hit that little reverse step back, and boom, you'll be right back in the middle of the map, and you'll be at whatever scale you've left the map at. So that's basically how to navigate. take a look at my field. See, I've just about done it. And it looks pretty straight and all that. And that's because this field really doesn't have hardly any stones on it at all. Be lucky if I get one decent sized bucket. It's always the same every year. It's just a quarter section and it's pretty easy to pick. So if you're on a busy field with a lot of rock, your tracks won't look straight like that. They'll be all over the place. You'll be circling and circling and circling. Hopefully that gives you an idea of how to navigate with this thing. So I finished this field and I'm going to save it. So that, close out, current track, save. I'm going to give it a name. This one is called Davies. So we're all good. The check mark at the bottom. And do we want to save it? Yes, save. There we go. It started a new track.